let's learn how to use the new Threads application. So Threads is a new app from Instagram and it is a text-based conversational app, but you can also share photos and videos on it if you want to. This is the new Twitter competitor and let's learn how to get it, how to set it up and how to use the app. So you can follow other people in this app just like on other social media platforms. You can also follow public conversations, see what other people are sharing, and you can post to it as well. The app will show you things from people you follow, and it will also show you recommended content from other creators. Your post can be up to 500 characters long, and you can share links, photos, and videos that are up to 5 minutes long, so that's pretty cool. It's really easy to get started with this app. It's absolutely free and you can get it on the Google Play Store if you use an Android device, or the App Store if you are on iOS. You have to have your Instagram account, which you probably do, and you have to be logged into the Instagram app. The first way to get it is to open your Instagram application and then go to your Instagram profile. You want to click on the 3 lines at the top right corner of the screen and this menu will pop up, and you will see the Threads right below the settings and privacy option. When you click on the Threads button, it will get you to this page and you just have to press this button at the bottom which will open the app in the Google Play Store or the App Store. The other way to get the app if you don't see the Threads button on your profile is to simply open the App Store or the Google Play Store and search for Threads, an Instagram app. And the app icon has this black color with this letter A all over it. As we said, the app is available for both iPhone and Android devices so you can easily download it for free. When you install the app and open it, it's going to look something like this, where it's going to give you the option to log in with your Instagram account. But if you have multiple Instagram accounts on your device, then you want to click on this Switch Accounts button right here. Now simply select an account which you want to use and let's start with creating our profile. When you get to this profile page, you can customize your username, add a bio and maybe some link that will be shown on your Threads profile. You can import the username and other stuff directly from Instagram by clicking on this button right here, or you can skip this step and set everything up later. I'll import the data from Instagram, and it will autofill these fields with the data I have on my Instagram profile. I can now press Next and go to the next part. You can choose if you want your Threads profile to be a private one, or a public one. This is the option that you have on Instagram as well, so choose if you want a public profile, which everyone can see, even if they don't follow you. Or you can select a private profile so only the people who follow you can see your posts and profile. I'll select a public one and let's continue with the next steps. Now it's going to ask us if we want to follow the same account that we follow on Instagram. You can follow all of them by clicking on this button. You can follow specific accounts manually, or you can skip this step if you want to think about who are you going to follow later. Now the app is going to tell us how this all works. You can read it if you want to, and then tap on this Join Threads option to successfully create your Threads account. As you can see, this is how the home page of Threads looks like. You can swipe like this to refresh the page just like you can on the Instagram app. And you can see different posts on this home page. You can see the posts and conversations from the people you follow, and the app is going to recommend and show you content from other creators that it thinks you're going to like. If we click on the second icon right here, we can search for specific accounts or follow the ones that they are recommending right here. Just tap on the follow button if you want to follow someone. It's the same like on Instagram. If we click on this middle button, it's going to open up this menu where we can create our Threads post. You can type something in here up to 500 characters in length. We can add photos and videos, and I'll show you how to do that later. When we click on the little heart icon, we can see all of our notifications related to our account. We can see who followed us, the follow requests if we have our Threads account set to a private one. We can also see the replies, the mentions and all that other stuff. And if we tap on the little profile icon, we can go onto our Threads profile, and this is how it looks like. We have our posts, or Threads section, and we have the replies section at the right side. We can edit our profile and change the bio, add or remove links and change our username if we don't like our current one. And if we tap on the 2 lines at the top right corner of the screen, we'll be presented with more options and app settings. We can change our privacy settings, or other account settings. I'll be doing more tutorials on this app, so make sure you subscribe to the channel to see those. Let's see how we can interact with a post. I'll open the official profile of Instagram inside this Threads application. When you get on someone's Threads profile, it's going to look like this. You can easily follow and unfollow them by clicking on this button right here. You'll see 4 different buttons at the bottom of every post. You can like, comment or reply to a post. You have this button which is a repost button. And the last button lets us send this as a message. We can send it as a tweet, and this will open our Twitter application. We can share it via different applications, and we can add it to our Instagram story. You can see how our Threads post looks like in the Instagram story editor. It has this cool little background which is a nice touch. We also have some privacy options if we tap on the 3 dots at the top right of the post. We can follow or unfollow an account, we can mute the account or hide it. Now let's see how we can compose our thread. You want to tap on this button in the bottom middle and it's gonna open this editor. You can type anything you want, just like you can on Twitter, and simply share it. But if you want to add a photo or video as an attachment, you can do that by clicking on this little button and that's gonna open up our photo gallery. And when you add your photo and add the text to your thread, you can share it with your followers by tapping on this post button and it will be shared in the app. Now when we go to our profile page, we can see that our post is in here and it was posted successfully. Now anyone can like this, they can reply, then can reshare it on their own Threads profile. You can also share videos just as photos, and keep in mind that the video limit is 5 minutes. If it's longer than 5 minutes then you want to trim it in your Photos app and shorten its length. So this is a text-based messaging app, but you can also post photos and videos on it as well as you just saw. They will all appear on your profile under the Threads section. If you want to tag people, you can do that by adding that sign, and then enter the username of a person or account which you want to tag. The tagging system works the same as it does with other social media apps like Instagram and Twitter. If I tap on this anyone can reply button, we can change the privacy options for this post. You can select who can reply to this specific post. If you want anyone to reply you can select that, or if you want only profiles you follow to be able to reply to your post you can select that option, or only people you mention. That's how you can change who can reply to you. And if we go on our profile page, we can see this globe option in the top left corner of the screen. If we click on it, we can see our privacy options. We can make our account private by enabling the first option. We can change our mention settings and who can tag us in the application. The default is everyone, but you can change it in this mentions section. And you have some other privacy options that are useful, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more tutorials on this new Threads applications. If this video helped you out, then make sure to leave a comment on this video and I'll see you in the next one.